This guy throws dice before every shot and uses the number that comes up to decide how many bullets he'll use to take down his target. Then the man loads his gun and pulls the trigger, aiming at an empty street. The next moment, his target appears and the bullet hits Jigen's arm perfectly. When the man fires his second shot, Lupin shows up and blocks it. Since he wasted a bullet, the man decides to come up with a new plan to take out his target. Back home, Jigen looks at the bullet in his hand and immediately figures out that the shooter is Hawk, a top-tier assassin. As a fellow gunman, Jigen gets really ticked off, so that night the two of them head to Hawk's hideout looking for payback. But just as they're checking out this huge metal framework, Hawk suddenly shows up behind them. However, Hawk doesn't attack from behind. Instead, he challenges Jigen to a duel. Surprisingly, the moment Jigen draws his gun, Hawk shoots the weapon right out of his hand. Lupin is totally shocked. Jigen, who's famous for his 0.3-second draw, actually lost. Turns out Hawk's weapon is custom-modified, lighter and faster than Jigen's revolver. The only reason Hawk didn't go for the kill is because that was the third bullet. Only the fourth shot would be Jigen's death sentence. Then Lupin grabs Jigen and they start driving away, with Hawk right behind them. Pretty soon, Hawk uses his souped-up car to corner the two guys in an alley by the docks. Hawk sets up his sniper rifle on high ground, aiming at the only escape route they can take. With nowhere else to go, Lupin decides he and Jigen should make a run for the street across from them. But the moment they burst out, Hawk perfectly times his shot and takes down Jigen. Seeing Jigen lying on the ground, Lupin feels terrible about himself. He totally underestimated Hawk's skills, and now his best buddy died in his arms. Hawk has principles, though he only kills one person at a time. That's why Lupin managed to get away. The next morning, while Lupin sits by his door drinking coffee, Hawk is already up high putting together his weapon. Then Hawk throws the dice. This time it lands on one. Hawk feels sorry for Lupin and pulls the trigger. But surprisingly, the bullet doesn't hit Lupin. Instead, his own chest gets pierced out of nowhere. When Hawk turns around, he's shocked to see that Jigen is still alive. It turns out that from the very first time Hawk ambushed them, Lupin was puzzled about how Hawk could predict their location. Later, Lupin discovered that the entire city's surveillance system was connected to Hawk's vision. Through radio signals, Hawk could monitor anyone in the city. That day when they got cornered in the alley, Lupin used a signal jammer to create a 0.3-second delay in the cameras, making Hawk's bullet miss its mark. And Jigen used fake blood packs to make it look like he got hit.